Beautiful people, Sunday morning, ignite your purpose, the show, the podcast, the blog, where these two sexy men talk daily. It is episode 120. Thank you for joining. The whole purpose of the show is simply we talk longevity through a healthy lifestyle, people. You know this. I'm going to say it right. It is a mix of mental, physical, and spiritual health.
Boom.
You got that. Knowledge, spiritual knowledge. The mind, body, soul trifecta. From negative to positive, every day, all day. This is our game plan. John and I have been through some great adversity in our days. We basically do this so that if our younger selves were listening to somebody, it'd be us. So we hope to be able to help you guys as much as we're helping ourselves in these lovely chats. And today we are talking mental barriers, which, by the way, with all the manifestations going on in this great evolution, vibrational changes in the universe right now, fits in perfectly with what John and I have been going through the last month, and then up into the last couple of days. John dropped some crazy knowledge on me again today with what's going on, and to be honest, I'm buzzing because I've been drinking celery juice all morning and chaga, and I swear to God, it feels like I'm mainlining caffeine or something. But beyond that, I am speechless most of the time, John. And yet, as I said the last few times, these mental barriers that we are trying to break are so hardwired in that what I am truly trying to do right now is, and I'm not talking religious here, is I'm just trying to have faith and trust that there is something bigger going on that I know that we're just kind of doing the work for now, and it's aligning later. And I'm trying to take the mental aspect out of this now. And by the mental, I mean trying to intellectually understand what the F is actually going on, because I actually can't. And I am vibrating right now. I feel like I could light fire with my hands. And on an intellectual level, I don't understand it. You know, I truly don't. So I'm trying to trust and simply have faith and just knowing what's going to happen is going to happen. And that is what it is. And we're working towards it for a reason right now. How do you feel, John?
Mate, I feel pretty good. Pretty good. I haven't quite got the chlorophyll pumping through the veins that you've got.
Well, you're at the end of the day, brother. You're at a different. I'm just starting.
But Emma did make some freaking amazing chocolate brownies by a guy called Dr. Michael Greger. Wrote a book, How Not to Die, free website, hownottodie.net. The place to go. Anyway, these brownies are freaking unbelievable. So,
and healthy people.
Well, too much of anything's not healthy, but I've been sneaking into the fridge whilst Emma's upstairs doing the press of the uniform for tomorrow or whatever she's doing. So, breaking mental barriers. This came up because I heard Sir Roger Bannister referred to. Sir Roger Bannister in 1954 broke the 4-minute mile. That's about 1,600 meters. And people have been trying to beat this for a very long time. I think it's an Australian or a Kiwi, 402, 402, 402. Then decided to move from Australasia to Europe so he could have a better track, better competition. And then he found out 3 months before he'd arrived, Bannister had beaten it. But the point of this is, nobody thought it could be done until it was done. And I'm not saying that once it had been done, 100 people did it in that first year. Bannister did it, then this other guy did it within 3 months, and maybe 10 guys did it in that first year. The next year, maybe 30 guys did it, but within maybe 5 years, 300 people had done it because they could see that they could get into context that it was actually physically possible to break this barrier. And likewise, last year they did breaking the 2-hour marathon. So under perfect conditions, is it possible for a body that has got the lactate threshold, the VO2, the VO2 max, and the perfect conditions, is it possible for them to do it? Now, they didn't do it because maybe they thought it wasn't physically possible. But all I'm saying is, once something happens and you know it's possible, then you can go for it. And to bring that into sort of back into real time with Max and I. When we started doing this podcast, it's fucking hell, we don't know how to do this, we don't know what to do. But we can see each and every day there are tens of thousands and millions of people doing it. And, you know, they've all gone from Gary Vaynerchuk had no views back in the day, and he's built it up over 10 years of the work and the time and the effort. And so we have this belief now that if we put in the effort and put in the work and do the research and learn the skills and learn the tools and believe that we can do it, there is absolutely zero possibility that we will not raise the bar and grow the Ignite Your Purpose brand to become that point of knowledge or experience or learnings, that pot of golden nuggets that each and every one of you can choose to, when you want to, pop in and, you know, kind of go, that resonates with me right now, that will help or that won't. But we're just talking about breaking mental barriers, and I didn't think we could have done this even in November last year. I didn't believe we would have got this far of having 150 shows and speaking every day, creating this content, but genuinely believing in it. So that's it. That's all I've got to say. Apart from, Gary, thank you for the big up freaking message today. We are full of freaking energy every day, and we're sharing it. So thank you for the messages, and call me this week, meeting, let's get on it. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, subscribe. Max is fucking frozen up. Terrible internet problems.
I'm back, brother.
I'm back, baby. Okay.
I'm back.
Go.
I'm back. That was some good words. I don't know frozen on my end, but it is what it is, people. Speaking of this, the 4-minute mile, brother, I tried to run that last week and hit it. So anyway, there's my story.
And with your legs as well.
Mental barrier meant for breaking. They're
as we are having internet issues this evening, I think we should call this a day, call it short. As always, thank you for listening, for tuning in, for watching,
Amen.
For commenting, for liking, for sharing.
Appreciate.
Please do share that. Please do continue to hit those buttons.
Subscribe.
Yes. It's not for us, so that you can connect with your people who may get the value from the show.
This is the community now, people, so join in.
Bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.